everyone, welcome back to Treats by Ash live baking sessions with me, Ash, and
Ta-da!
and if everyone can give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and see me properly.
Thumbsy uppy. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Looks like you guys have lots of thumbs up. That's good. Okay, so before we get started with any baking today, we are making lemon bars. And I also wanted to talk about what's happening next week. So next week I'll be hosting a
Wait, they said they can't hear you.
Oh.
Is this even on?
There's on the...
Okay.
So let me know if you guys can hear me.
Okay, so let me know if you guys can hear me. Sorry about that.
I can hear you. Good. Bye, you.
It's like, okay, great.
Okay, great. So once again, I'm Ash and
Ta-da!
okay, and so today we're making lemon bars. But before we get started, I'm going to be talking about next week. So next week, I'll be doing a virtual summer baking boot camp. And basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making lots, Monday through Thursday at 3 to 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be making lots of different things, 4 things, 1 thing for each day. And in those classes, we'll be going way more in depth, in decorating, more detail. We'll be doing more toppings, that kind of stuff. Here we just go over basics, but in there we'll be going more detail, more depth. We'll be doing more that kind of stuff. And then so I'll show you a quick video about it so you guys can kind of see what it's about. Just give it a second and load.
Loading. No one likes loading.
Yeah. Okay, here's the video. So it just talks about a brief description of what's happening next week, what we're making.
Listen up, please.
Hey guys, it's Ash from Treats by Ash.
Very exciting news.
Yep, you heard it. We have some really exciting news. So next week, Monday through Thursday, we'll be hosting a summer virtual baking boot camp. Each session will be an hour and a half long.
Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. But on Monday, we're making funfetti cupcakes.
And on Tuesday, we'll be making pineapple jam cake.
And on Wednesday, we're making apple crumble muffins.
And on Thursday, we'll be making crepes.
We'll make fresh berry syrup. Boom. Click the link in our bio to register right now.
Make sure you register now because we're offering 20% off the boot camp fee until Friday night at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can't wait to see all you amazing bakers there.
Cut.
Okay, so you heard it there. Make sure if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you want to register. You can register up until Monday, but if you register by tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you can get 20% off. So you'll be getting 6 hours of baking classes for just $64. And after tonight, the price will be $80, or you could buy just each separate class. You don't have to buy all 4 of them. But make sure you check it out on Eventbrite. Just go ahead and search up Treats by Ash, and you can view the full details and everything. And then we will have some really fun at our baking boot camp next week. Okay, but anyway, let's get started with our
Lemon bars.
Yeah, lemon bars. Okay, so first let's go ahead and preheat our oven.
Preheating.
Okay, so first you want to check and make sure your oven is empty. Thumbs up. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So once again, that was 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so while our oven is preheating, by the time we're done with our lemon bars, it'll be perfect timing. Okay, so first what we want to get is our 1 cup of
butter.
softened, butter. 1 cup of softened unsalted butter. But first, to make it softened, I like to put it in the microwave for a couple seconds. So I'm going to put it in the microwave for 10 seconds.
Ooh, that's macaroons.
So that's how I like to soften my butter. And you don't want to do it too much, like when it's a little liquid, but not that much. That way it just gets, yeah, little.
It's a liquid and it's being ready. Ready.
Okay, so I'll lift this up. And now that our butter is softened, we can go ahead and put it in our electric mixer, or you can put it in the bowl. You can also just put it in a bowl and just whisk it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. A little kitchen accident, bite that in. Don't worry, it happens to everyone. Okay. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and turn my electric mixer on to like medium, or you can just go ahead and start whisking. So we want to get it like creamed, kind of like how we cream our butter with our frosting. Can you move the thing? It's not centered over the top. It's kind of over.
Is there anything from this way more?
No, just move the thing. No.
Where?
That thing where you move it. How
Oh.
Yeah. Just that.
You guys, you look like you're still This is so much better. I did not discover this before.
Everything I need to know.
Oh shoot.
Much noise.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys what my butter looks like.
Ta-ta, presenting the butter.
Okay, so as you can see, it's like really creamed. We just want it like that. You don't want it like liquidy.
Like too liquid.
Yeah. Because you want it to look really nice and fluffy, and that way the lemon bars will turn out extra delicious.
It will turn out extra lemony.
Okay, so to make sure that you guys have your butter creamed, I'll be going over to his trivia. So today's trivia, we will be doing,
Kitchen stuff.
yeah, it's gonna be like around kitchen stuff. So we'll be doing like scavenger hunts. You have to like look for the stuff.
Scavenger hunts.
Or we'll be answering kitchen questions.
Kitchen questions.
So we're gonna go ahead and do a trivia question.
Ooh,
So I should be coming up soon. But yeah. So we'll be doing like since like we're all in the kitchen all the time, let's see if you guys know about the kitchen. You guys know your way around the kitchen. Right?
Right. Ready, baby? Are you ready to face
Yep.
the challenge?
Ready. Okay. Most of the time when we are baking, what type of flour do we use? All-purpose flour or self-rising?
All-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour? Yeah. Let's see what you guys thought. I mean, I mostly use all-purpose flour.
Because we all use all-purpose
Yeah.
flour.
And mostly everyone else uses, yeah, all-purpose.
Only one person.
Like a little bit. Like all the recipes, you always use like all-purpose flour. It's like easier, and that's what the recipes call for.
All-purpose flour.
Okay, so now we are going to be adding our half a cup
of lemon.
sugar.
Oh.
Half a
And
cup
sugar.
of white sugar
Sugar.
into our butter.
Because we like butter.
Yep.
And that's how
love
we
butter.
make it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Filler.
Okay, so we're adding our half a cup of white sugar in our butter, and then spilling it everywhere.
No, you spill it more than me.
Not really. Okay, and once again, I'm gonna be turning my electric mixer on medium high, and that was half a cup of butter, and we added it to half a cup of sugar, and we added it to our 1 cup of butter. Okay, So yeah, I'm gonna turn my electric mixer on, and you can go ahead and start mixing it too. Getting a nice water break. Water is very important. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys what my butter and sugar looks like. It looks pretty much the same, a little more thick, which is what we want. So right now what we're making is like the crust, like the bottom part of the lemon bars. And this will be going down first. So you want it to be like kind of thicker, a little more like crumbly stuff, because it's like the base. Okay, so to make sure that you guys' butter and sugar is mixed, we'll be doing another trivia question.
Ooh, trivia.
So then, how do you feel about lemon bars?
Lemony.
Lemony?
I like the lemon.
You like the
flavor
lemon?
best.
Okay. What is the best time to preheat the oven? Before you start preparing your treats or after everything is prepared?
Before preparing your treats,
Do you know why?
so it's nice and hot.
Yeah, and also you like to preheat it like before, so that right when like our stuff is done, the oven is already ready. So like you don't have to waste any more time. Because like, okay, like, oh, we made our lemon bars. Oh, now I have to wait more time, preheat the oven. So it's just easier, do it first, get out of the way, and it'll be perfect. when
Push
our
it
lemon
out
bars
of the
are ready.
way.
Just push the oven out of the way.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all got it right. Good job.
Great job.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on. Now we're gonna add our 2 cups of flour to our butter and
Butter
sugar.
and sugar and flour.
How much?
We like flowers.
Yep.
We need flour.
Okay, so do you guys know what kind of flour we're using? Diane, what kind of flour are we using?
I don't know.
We just had a question on it, and you already forgot.
No, we didn't.
So what type of flour are we using, Diane?
I don't know.
All-purpose. And yeah, once again, we mostly use all-purpose flour in baking. Okay, thanks. So that was 1 cup, and now we're adding our 2nd cup of flour. And our flour and sugar, we're still gonna need it. Yeah, go ahead and put it down. Okay. And now I'm gonna start my electric mixer. Once again, on like medium high. Okay,
That's aggressive. Aggressively awesome.
so once again, it's gonna be really crumbly, but that's what we want because we're gonna like pat it down into our pan.
And that's how we want it, so it's
Yeah.
nice and crumbly.
Nice and crumbly. You want the base to be like
Crumble.
thick.
Crumble.
Good,
Crumble.
yummy.
Crumble. Crumble.
Mhm.
Crumbly. That's how we like it. And the extra crumbly. Extra crumbly. Ooh, look, I can already see the crumble.
Oh yeah, looking very crumbly.
It looks like popcorn,
Yeah, that's kind of.
but we add sugar. No, it
Okay.
is not popcorn.
So now that my mixture is done, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on, thing. Okay, yeah. So give me a second.
Second.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's like, as you can see, like it's really crumbly, and this is how you want it to be, like really nice, crumbly, and thick.
That's how we want it.
Yep, that's how we want it. Can you use a spoon?
Yeah.
So yeah, and you can use like a spoon to like help on the outside, because like sometimes it gets like stuck, and that's fine. But this is our base, and it's ready. It's all done. So if your base isn't ready yet, like if it's not mixed together all the way yet, then that's okay, because you can just watch right now. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pour it into our pan. And I'm using a 9x11 pan. You can use like a size close to that. We just wanna use something close to that. You don't wanna use like a really tiny pan, because then the measurements will be off. So what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna like pour this
Whole thing into the.
our butter, sugar, and flour. Yeah, so if your still is like creamy and not like crumbly, then you can just go ahead and add more flour and maybe a little more sugar too. But mostly you just want to add flour to it to get it more like crumbly. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this into my pan. And
Make sure you get the fork out first.
yep. And then I will have Sudden pat it down. So you just want to pat it down with your hands. So once this is all poured in, I'll show you guys what I mean. It's like really nice, soft, and like solid. Okay. Okay. Just want to get it all off the spoon.
All the way off with the spoonie.
Okay, then you want to help me?
Sure.
So you want to make sure it's all even. Okay, wait. So let me show you guys. So I'm just gonna use my hand and just pat it down like this, one hand at a time. Don't need to use two. You don't need to go too fast. Nice and slow. Because this way it'll be like a really firm and solid crust. Not like it's just all crumbly like how it was before. And this way the lemon bars will turn out.
Lemony.
The base for it will be really like firm.
Oh,
And that's good. That's what we want. To like really firm. Okay, let me see that side now. It's okay. And if it gets stuck to your hands, you can just go ahead and wash your hands. You wash your hands then?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
I'm washing my hands.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna pat it down until it's all firm and all together. So yeah, like as I said before, like this is the base and you want it to be like really firm. Okay. So let me show you guys what it looks like. It doesn't have to be like perfectly straight all the way down, but this is what it looks like. It's like firm, it's not moving. And you just want to make sure you're like patting it down like good so that it's not like crumbly. Okay, if you want to. Okay. So if your base is done, like if it's all done, all patted down and ready to go in the oven, then you can go ahead and put it in the oven. And we're going to be baking it for 15 minutes or until it's like about golden brown, because you want to make sure it really like firms up in the oven. So we cook this first so that when we put our lemon bars on top, it doesn't just sink right through or doesn't like mix together. So this way it'll be like bars. Okay.
Like a regular granola bar.
And this is how it looks again. So I'm putting my timer on for 15 minutes. Okay. And I'm gonna wash my hands, make sure you get all the stuff off. And you can wash your hands too. And also in this recipe, you really don't need to grease your pan because it doesn't get stuck. But if you would like to, that's fine too. Because like we put like a lot of butter in it, so with that butter, we really like don't need to put any more extra grease. And once again, I'm putting mine on 350, so 350 degrees for 15 minutes. 1, 5, 15. Okay. And I'm not gonna start our lemon bar section yet because I want to make sure you guys are all caught up. So we'll do some more
Trivia! Hey, we talked at the same time. We twins.
Yep. Twinsies.
And we say at the same time, we're the twins.
Yep, we're twins. Oh, and also like I really like to see your guys' pictures, and I really like to see when you guys like review, so I can like when you guys like put a review on Facebook, so I can see what I need to do better next time. So like if you guys can take pictures of your lemon bars at the end, or take pictures of you guys right now to like baking in the kitchen. And if you guys can like send those to me on my Facebook at Treats by Ashleen, or even my Instagram at Treats by Ash, and I'll be sure to repost them and or comment on your picture.
Yep, comment.
Yep, because I love to see how you guys turn out too. And I'll also be posting my recipe card for the lemon bars and the directions too as well. And it'll be out tonight with a picture of how my lemon bars turned out as well. You guys can see. And then you guys can also use this like anytime as well too. Okay, here's your trivia. What kind of butter is best to use in baking? Salted or unsalted?
Unsalted.
Yep. In baking, we like to use unsalted butter because if you use salted, it can get really salty sometimes, and that's more of like cooking, you know, use salt. In baking, we use like a tad bit of salt. You know, not too much, just a tad. Let's see what you guys thought. Like,
Salted.
unsalted, yeah.
So many are unsalted.
Yeah. Because salted butter, then it just like gets
Only
too
I
much
got it right.
salty. And you want more sweet stuff. Right there?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Sweet. Like
Okay.
sour.
So if you're ready to move on, then go ahead and wave at the camera.
Say hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. And Brooklyn. Oh, you too, TJ. I'm DJ, sorry. And you too, Thomas.
So it looks like you guys are all ready.
Okay, looks like you guys are all ready.
Ready?
So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our section on top of the crust. So here we're gonna start off with 4 eggs. So first what you need is your bowl and a whisk. And we're gonna go ahead and start cracking our eggs into our bowl. So once again, that was 4 eggs. Oh wow, good job, buddy. Okay, that's okay.
At least I got it out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna. As you can tell, he just learned how to crack an egg. He's really obsessed with it. This is how I crack an egg. I just like hit it on the counter, and then where the shell is, I just like open it like this with my thumbs. Right, Jordan?
Yep.
Same. Okay. So I can never open it with one hand. I'd probably break it. Okay, so now we're gonna want to whisk our eggs together. So here, let me show you. When you whisk it, you want to like kind of like go like this, like tying your
Like you're
strokes
making the
and like
bread.
tilt. Yeah, like tilt it a little bit. And this way, it gets mixed like faster rather than going like this. So like it doesn't move. Go ahead, then. Now you try a little slow. Maybe don't spill the eggs everywhere.
Don't want to spill them.
Yep. So, okay, let's see. So, yeah, these are my eggs, nice and mixed. Once again, that was 4 eggs. Mix our eggs.
4 eggs, you can fly.
Yep, 4 eggs. 4 is the magic number, right then?
No, actually 600,099.
Oh, okay.
Show
You
this.
guys are doing really good. Okay,
Now we're gonna add our lemon.
so next we're gonna move on and we're gonna add our sugar. So we need 1.5 cups of sugar.
1.5. Okay?
Yep, you like stuff sweet, right then?
Sweet as sweet.
Okay, so which one is 1 cup? You know?
Yes.
It's this one that you're holding.
Oh.
The biggest one. Okay, be careful. So once again, that was 1.5 cups. Okay, here. Like if you just like go like this and then do it, and then you can go. Okay, wait. There. Okay, good job, Button.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was our 1 cup, and now we're gonna add another 1/2 cup. Because we need 1.5 cups of sugar. Okay. That in. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, Button is doing lots of kitchen accidents today. No worries, that happens. Okay, so that was 1.5 cups of sugar and our 4 eggs. And now we're gonna go ahead and mix it. Right, Button? Here, let me see. Let me mix it. Okay, I move the sugar so you guys can see. Okay, mix, mix, mix.
Looks different.
As you can see, like the eggs are like thicker, and that is what we want. And you can kind of see like the sugar in there. That's good.
That's goody.
Yep, goody, good, good.
Goody good, like goody goody. Like
Mhm.
goody good, goody goody.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'll show you guys what mine looks like.
Looking gooey.
It's like watery. It just looks like eggs and sugar mixed together, which is what we want because we did mix together eggs and sugar. And Thaddeus also mixed in some of the counter because it spilled all over the counter. Okay, so let's do a trivia question to make sure everyone is ready. Don't want to leave anyone behind.
Never behind. Ever behind.
Okay, what do you use to zest a lemon? A strainer or a zester? I think a strainer.
Straightener.
You think strainer?
No.
What do you think?
The second one.
The second one, a zester? Yeah, just kidding. It's zester, guys. If you don't know what a zester is, it's like you get the lemon and you like
And then
like rub the lemon against it, and then the grater, and then the shells of the lemon, it'll like
Comes
kind of
off.
come off. I like trying
you
to
use
pieces.
it for cheese and stuff.
Yeah, it's called lemon zest. Okay, so next, now that we have our eggs and sugar, we're gonna add our flour. So we need 1/4 a cup of flour. So once again, that was 1/4 a cup of flour. Add our flour. So right now I'm just measuring out my 1/4 a cup of flour, and then I'm adding it to our eggs and sugar. Then I'll give it to you. Don't worry. Okay, go ahead. Okay. So this is like to make it like a little pat on the back. This is to make it like a little more thick. So yeah, like
It's
so
gonna
when you
look
put on
like
top
a
of our crust, it's not like so liquidy.
It's looking a snow pool egg. Snow pool egg.
Snow pool egg. Yeah, cause like the white. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Snow pool egg.
You want to make sure you mix this in really good.
And sugar. Snow pool
Yeah.
egg.
And like you don't want to leave any like flour bits in there. Make sure it's all mixed in. And yep.
Snow pool egg.
And you want to make sure you're like rubbing the edges of the bowl so that everything gets incorporated, so that you don't leave some stuff on the outsides of the bowl, because that happens all the time. Okay, so yeah, once again, we're just mixing our 1/4 the cups of sugar to our 1.5 cups of, 1/4 the cups of flour to our 1.5 cups of sugar and 4 eggs. So this is what mine looks like now. It's still watery, but it's a little more thick, and yeah, you can definitely see the sugar. Can't really see the flour anymore. Okay. So next, now that our sugar, flour, and eggs are all mixed together in our bowl, we're gonna go ahead and add our lemon, the main ingredient. So I'm going to be using 5 tablespoons of lemon juice. You can also use 2 squeezed lemons because in like 1 lemon there's roughly about like 2 tablespoons of juice. So I'm gonna be using 5 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay. Here, you wanna pour in here?
Sure.
Okay, you wanna make sure you're pouring in here and not the bowl. Okay, so 1. Okay, okay. 2, 3. Don't shake the bottle. 4. As you can see, Diane's kind of squeezing more than. Okay. You gotta squeeze the lemon in there a lot. But that's okay. It just gives more of a lemon flavor. Now we're just gonna mix in our lemon juice. Sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, we're just mixing in our lemon juice. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're mixing in our lemon juice. Sorry, they're making me laugh. My sisters. Okay, so we're just mixing in our lemon juice to our sugar and flour, and yeah, smells like really lemony. Okay, so I'll tell you guys why I'm laughing. When I was like putting the lemon juice in, it looked kind of brown, like the lemon juice.
It looks like.
No, I was just saying it looks kind of brown and not yellow. This is the
It looks
lemon. Yeah, sorry. No, it just looked.
I
kinda
guess this one.
But like it just happens because like the colors are right next to each other. But yeah, so it's like really thick. And if you think you added like a lot of lemon juice, you can just go ahead and add a little more sugar
Ooh, sugary.
because you don't want it to be too lemony. I know Diane kind of squeezed a lot of lemon juice in there, so I'm just gonna add more sugar to make it balance it out, make it more sweet. And you can just kind of go ahead and mix in however much more like you think. I think I'm gonna add a little more, better to be safe than sorry. Right? More sweet is better than sour. Okay, so while you guys are mixing this together, we will go ahead and do some of our
trivia.
trivia. Mm-hmm.
And it is gonna pop up in
Yeah,
a
you can have a
minute.
smell it and see, like if you need more lemon juice or if you need more sugar. Okay, so let's do more trivia. I hope you guys know the answer to this. Which is the best place to store ice cream? A freezer or oven? Ice cream. That was kind of a hard question.
Freezer.
Just kidding. Yeah, freezer.
Easy peasy.
You don't want your oven to melt. I mean,
You don't want it to melt.
you don't want your ice
How
cream
can
to
an
melt.
oven melt?
You don't want your ice
Tell
cream.
me. Tell me. How can an oven
You
melt?
don't want your ice cream to melt in the oven.
Tell me how can an oven melt?
Okay, so my crust is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and check on it with our nice handy dandy oven mitts. You don't want to burn your hands. Okay, so yeah, it looks pretty done. So I'm just gonna take. So yeah.
Okay, what's the one?
Okay, so it's done, as you can see. Sorry, I got my hair caught on my face a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, sorry. They keep making me laugh. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so it's done, and I'm just gonna let it cool for a little bit before I put this on, because you don't want to put it on hot yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move the stuff, and I'm gonna make some space for my pan in here, so by the time I make the space, it'll be cooled. But if yours isn't done yet, then it's fine. So right now, it just needs to be like golden brown, or if it's like really like, if it's like kind of hard on top, then that's perfect. Perfect. So yeah, all about 15 minutes. If you need to add like another minute or two, that's fine as well.
If it's soft, you bake it more.
So yeah, if it's still soft, you can bake it until it's a little more brown, which is kind of what you want. But it's really up to you and like how you think. But I would like recommend more brown, so it's like it doesn't like so that when we pour this on top, it doesn't like sink in. Okay, so it wasn't really that long, but I'll go ahead and add this in. So we have our mixture to pour on top, and I'm just gonna. You just want to go ahead and pour it
It's
on top.
like a sauce. It's a
Yeah,
sauce.
but if it was soft, then you can go ahead and bake it for longer.
It's like a sauce, but with lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon sauce.
Okay, nice. Mixing that in, looking very yummy. I'm really excited to eat these. And once again, I'm just gonna put it in for like 15 more minutes, and by then it should be done. But once again, like if you're having the same problem, like if it's still soft after 15 minutes, you can put it in for another couple minutes. So it's a little more hard. Okay guys, now that our lemon bars are ready, we have 15 minutes left. I think you guys know what time it is.
Trivia turn?
Boom.
Scavenger?
No, not trivia.
Scavenger.
Scavenger
Yeah,
hunt
I said that after.
So today we're gonna be doing we did our little mini trivia, and now we're gonna do something a little more fun while we wait for our stuff
Scavenger
to bake.
hunting.
Yep, scavenger hunt. So and also if you guys are like if you did put your mixture in the oven, then that's gonna be it. Like right now our lemon bars, after they come out, they're done. There's nothing more, no more baking we're doing. So like if you guys do want to like leave, you guys can go ahead and leave. If you need to head out, it's totally okay because we're all done with baking. But before you do leave, I just want to make sure that you do like send me your pictures, or like if you post it, make sure you tag me. My Instagram is @treatsbyash and my Facebook is @treatsbyashlene. And also, make sure if you want to do our virtual summer baking bootcamp, like make sure it's on my Facebook, it's on my Instagram, the videos, the details, everything. And if you want to sign up, go to Eventbrite and just search up Treats by Ash, and you can go ahead and sign up. And if you do want to sign up, make sure you sign up before 11 p.m. so you can get that 20% off. Save that money. And once again, our mixture is in the oven, so if you want to go ahead for 15 minutes, 15. And if you want to hop off, go ahead. Bye. But for those of you who are staying, we have lots of scavenger hunts planned in our kitchen. So we'll go ahead and get that fun stuff started. Okay, find a spatula or hot pad and show us. Ooh. Okay, let's see if you guys know where your guys' stuff is in the kitchen. Do you know where it is, Penny? What are you looking for? Spatula. Oh, I see yours too, Ariana. It's our spatula. You too, Emily. Wow, you guys know where your guys' stuff is.
Spatula.
You too, Raina. And Penny. And Isabella. Wow, looks like you guys know where everything is in the kitchen. You guys are
We're
pros.
gonna need harder things.
Yeah, I think you guys need to do better trivia question, harder scavenger hunts. Okay, let's see what's next. Our next scavenger hunt. What are we looking for next? Okay, find a ice cream scooper or pizza cutter and show us. Let's look.
Found it. Now I'm gonna go for bonus points and find the pizza cutter.
The pizza cutter. Okay, let's see if Diane knows where everything is. Do you know where it is, Diane? Oh, he knows.
Bonus.
You want to be careful with this. It's kind of like a knife. Looks like you guys know all your stuff is too. And make sure you put it away nicely where you found it so your guys' moms or dads don't get mad. Okay, I think we need some more scavenger hunts because
You
that
guys
involves
are
where everything
genius.
is. Or that. Okay, find a ladle or measuring cup and show us. Find a measuring cup. Okay, let's look. Do you know where it is, Daddy? Show everyone, show everyone.
Here's my measuring cup.
Oh, good job, Daddy, with your measuring cup.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, a ladle is like, let me show you. Miss Daddy, let me too. Right here. It's like a big scooper. So this is our handy dandy ladle. So yeah, you use it to like scoop stuff or like to pour stuff, like soup. Yep, soup, chili, anything liquidy.
Orange.
Or even if you want like pour drinks, like if you're pouring like soda or something, you pour a
Pouring
bowl.
on you.
Yep, pouring it on you. Okay, let's see what else we have to find. You guys are like really good. Find a blender or cutting board. And this one, you just have to find it. You don't have to show it to us. Because, you know, carrying a blender is really heavy, a little hard. Where's the blender, Betty?
Over there.
Or you can take the phones with you and show us, or your laptops. Oh, I see yours, Penny. And Manroop. You too, Zoe. And Lily.
And Darren.
Yeah, and Thadden, of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you too, Raina. Oh, you showed us a blender. Good job. And you too, Alma. And Ariana. Dang, you guys definitely know your way around the kitchen.
It's like a jungle. But with drawers.
But with drawers. Instead of trees, just drawers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so the camp, if you use the 20% off code by tonight before 11 p.m. Pacific time, then it's only $64 for 6 hours. So that's 4 days, 4 different things for $64. And like in these classes, it's different from these classes because they would go more in depth with like the decorations. I show you guys more examples of like frosting and like different piping techniques, and like the recipes are a little more complex, but I know you guys can all do it.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't want to buy all 4, you can just buy like I just want to buy the Funfetti Cupcake one, the session, or just the apple muffin session. You don't have to buy all 4. But trust me, it's gonna be worth it and a week of fun, and I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Ready, Freddy, Lemon, Hetty.
Yep. And I'm doing this class because I want you guys to like really be able to be in the kitchen and really know how to like make stuff and like how to like impress your parents, you know, or even if you're like a little older, if you just want to make it for yourself. And then you guys can also have these recipes forever. So like if you want to like use them later or like send it to your friends. And also if you want to like impress your friends too with like all your new baking skills. Yeah, you guys should definitely do that. So now let's do some more scavenger hunts. Scavenger hunt!
I like you.
Yep. Okay, find a spoon, spotted spoon, or a pair of tongs. Yep, let's find it then. And you don't have to show us, or you can like bring your camera.
I'm going for the bonus points.
Wow, Betty, found it before me. The spotted spoon and the tongs. So if you guys didn't know what a spotted spoon is, it's like this. It's like a spoon. And like if you can like pick up like vegetables out of the soup, because I know you guys all love vegetables, then you guys can, it will like drain the water. And it also has like another shape too. There's like lots of different spotted spoon shapes. And I think you guys know what tongs are for. You know, picking up salad, because I know you guys all love salad. Okay, and also we're going to put it away properly, right, Daddy?
Right.
You don't want to shove it back in there. Yep, put it away nicely. Just like the way you found it.
Yep.
That one was really fun. Let's do something a little more tricky. Okay, find a bowl or aluminum, towel, sorry. Find a towel or aluminum foil. Oh really, that was too easy. Let's see if you can find the aluminum foil, buddy.
What's that?
You like foil. You know what foil is? Which one? Which one is it, buddy?
This one?
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Bonus points.
Bonus points. You found both things.
Bonus 2 tons. Bonus 2 tons.
That was a really good one.
It's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That was the one that was a little hard to put that in.
No, that wasn't.
Yep, I know it was. Okay. Oh, Apple, I see yours.
I see that you're also
And Lily, you too.
C10, you're doing a great job.
C10, you're doing a really good job.
All of you guys.
All of you guys are all doing so good. You guys are finding everything without a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go for the bonus points.
Yep, you should go for the bonus points. Okay, next.
Fine.
Find a sponge or parchment paper. You find a sponge. I'll get the parchment paper.
No, I get the.
Oh. Oh, you want to grab it?
Bonus points.
Oh yeah, I get the wet sponge from the sink. So good job. Now you
It's a
get a
nice
pail.
sound. Sponge and spongy there.
And like again, if you need to head out, feel free to leave, log off, go ahead, because we're all done. I'm just doing more scavenger hunt. And don't forget to share your pictures with my Instagram at Treats by Ash and my Facebook at Treats by Ashleen. And don't forget, if you're interested in the Summer Virtual Baking Camp, make sure you check it out on Eventbrite, search up Treats by Ash, and make sure you sign up and get that 20% discount.
Alma and Isabella loving the
Wow, Alma and Isabella love that parchment paper.
Lily with the sponge.
Oh, you too, Lily with the sponge. Okay, so yeah, my lemon bars are about done, so I'm gonna show you guys what mine look like. Okay, so as you can see, if I show you, it's like kind of like golden from the top, and that's what we want. You don't want it to be like too liquidy. You want it to like really hard. So this is what you want it to look like. Okay, so yeah, but we're all done. You guys did such a good job too, especially with that scavenger hunt in the end. So now all you want to do is let it cool for like 15 to 20 minutes, and you just want to cut it into squares however you like, big or small.
Or small.
And that is it for today. I had a really good time and I really enjoyed it. So